Hey guys, Dr. Brennan here. The other day I had a gait analysis, which was a great experience. So we got on the treadmill, we recorded video from the side and from the front and back. And so we were just looking for disturbances in my gait. And so I'm gonna actually put a video or a picture on the screen for you to see. How you can see on the left side when I was running and I was on one foot, my pelvis was nice and level. All right, but when I turned and I was on the other foot, single leg, my left hip dropped. So when we see that, that tells me that we have weakness out here on my right lateral hip. Okay, so a lot of us run in a straight line, and so we're strong forward and back, but we aren't able to control our lateral movement as we are running. So knowing that I was weak on the right, I'm gonna take you through 2 or 3 exercises to strengthen our glute, which is very important. I'm gonna show you here on a model first. So again, when I was on my right foot, my pelvis dropped slightly to the left, which tells me that we aren't stabilizing here. Right here is where our glute max would be. Here's our glute med, okay? Our glute med is a very important lateral stabilizer. So to work that, there are gonna be the following exercises. So I would start on my right leg, and all I'm trying to do is mimic that motion. So drop down the left leg and come back up. Notice my right knee is not bending at all, so we're keeping that fairly straight, and we're hiking back up. I will do these on both sides, but for the sake of today, I'm gonna show you all the exercises on the right. Exercise number 2, we're gonna try and drop our heel down to the ground and come back up. I'm gonna turn. Something very important we need to pay attention to is where our knee is going. If you're doing this and your knee is coming all the way over here, we need to stop, okay? So you need to be able to control your knee in the frontal plane here, touch, and come back up. A little wobble is okay. Again, we don't want this. So nice and straight, trying to keep it over our toes and come back up. Exercise number 3 has a few variations we can do. So standing on my right leg, we're gonna do a single leg deadlift. So when we do that, I'm gonna reach down to try and touch that weight. And then we're gonna drive all the way through and come on back. We want it to be fairly straight, head to toe, as we come through. If you feel that's comfortable, you can then pick up the weight and you can do unweighted. Now, knowing I have some weakness, I'm probably not to this point just yet. See how I get pretty wobbly? So that would be the next progression. And then from there, you can actually have 2 weights in your hand, and you can do the same thing to really start building some strength. Doing analysis, assessments, and screenings are very important. It shows you where some weaknesses are, and you want to try and determine what your weaknesses are before you start having pain. I luckily am not in pain, but because I had my gait analysis done, I know exactly what I need to work on the upcoming weeks. Give this a try. If you have a hip drop, start with working glute, but if you have pain, I do suggest that you get assessed by either a physical therapist, chiropractor, or somebody of that nature to make sure that there isn't something underlying going on. All right, guys, take care.